we'll be talking about Vocaloid music, and while I don't often speak up about my musical taste since it's quite specific, I'm sure about 10 of you have gushed about Vocaloids once in your lives. Vocaloid on its own refers to a voice synthesizer into which users had to input lyrics and melody to produce songs, utilizing voice banks to act all of this out. But that's not what comes to mind when I say Vocaloid, right? Of course it'd have to be these guys, right? It's like one of my Japanese animes. Vocaloid's widespread appeal comes in these cutesy little virtual idols seen everywhere from music videos, live performances, and blood-curdling video games, marketing the voice banks as moe anthropomorphized singers. Simply put, they're anime girls, and that's why people love them. That's just the key to success these days. You want otakus to care about Internet Explorer? I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but boom, it's an anime girl now. That totally worked. Vocaloid's popularity is all thanks to this homewrecker, Hatsune Miku. She's the face of Vocaloid, the one always mistaken for an anime character.
Wait a minute.
The one that always shows up in commercials, the one people always dress up as, the one who created Minecraft. But more importantly, she's got songs, one of which being Francium, produced by one Nantoka P. But what is Francium? An extremely radioactive alkali metal with the symbol Fr located at group 1 of the periodic table, I hear you say. Wrong. It's actually this deep and harrowing song with meaningful lyrics that always bring a tear in my eye. Some of the most moving lyrics I've ever heard in a song is found here, my most favorite being gem hunting barbarians with lots of being tanned on. Yeah. Francium has been described as a denpa song, which is a term to describe songs with intentionally nonsensical lyrics, off-key vocals, and an over-the-top tune. And I love it! This song blew my mind back when I first heard it, because I had no idea you could do that sort of weird stuff just by manipulating Miku's vocals and writing nonsense like take. And sure, of course, Scout, Vocaloid is a voice synthesizer. You can make Miku sing or say anything you want with it. I get that. But here's the thing, Miku can sing, Miku can speak, Miku can scream, and she screams pretty well, especially down in the basement. But never before can Miku go rapidly up and down in pitch while abruptly cutting into a creepy choir interlude. Even the instrumental is as off the rails and frantic as Miku's vocals. It's bonkers and it's crazy fast. It could qualify as drum and bass, and a Miku DNB song would sound great. There's also, for whatever reason, a random guy shouting, in the background. That dude's been immortalized and he probably doesn't even know it. Doo-doo starts to hit the fan at around the 2.5 minute mark where both the vocals and instrumental randomly go wild and break off, at which point the song abruptly goes to a halt, giving us a brief time to ponder, what the hell was that? I'll tell you what the hell was that. That was a song. Some might argue it was the song of all time. But of course, no discussion of Francium is complete without talking about the music video made by Miku. The music video is, kinky, but it fits, and I cannot imagine this music video being for anything else. Now, when music videos for Vocaloid songs are made, whether it be fan-made or within any of the Project Diva games, it's often in the intent that there's a deeper meaning or a story to tell with said song. Plus, since a huge part of Vocaloid fans aren't Japanese and therefore cannot easily understand the lyrics, the visuals are there to hopefully give us a thing to talk about. The Francium music video gives all the things to talk about. Do you expect me to do a full-blown verbose analysis on this? I mean, it speaks for itself. Whatever props Miku could throw into Miku Dance, they threw it in. Hammers, leaks, dancing, flashlights, frying pans, vegetable juice, multiple Mikus, Miku eating Pocky, running, at chapel, castles, my favorite color, and fish, which for whatever reason Miku has a fear of, leading her to hallucinate of her fellow brethren being fish and assaulting them. All done with weird, rough animation, which does fit the song for what it is, a total acid trip. Huge props to Miku for creating this music video. I love it, there's no animations quite like it, and that's what makes it so amazing. Go support me if you can. It's worth noting that this is one of only 2 videos up in their decades-old YouTube channel, the other being this video with Kagami and Len, but should we really talk about it? There's also this other, shorter MMD video of the song made by the Inedible Muffin that has more bubblier animation and goes all out with how weird and messy the song is. Look at her go! I also like to mention this video by one Javibu Agurto that uses the same motions but with this lovely looking Miku model, which you should check out as well, but I digress. Francium goes to show that sometimes you could still do a lot of weird things for your song to become a classic among the grand scheme of Vocaloid music. I don't care if the lyrics is just nonsense, or if it's perhaps too much for what the song is. If done right, you might get a song that'll stick in people's minds and stand the test of time. So in honor of Francium, I'll take what I've learned, the bare fundamentals, and use it to hopefully make some music on my own. I've already got some beats and melody, so all I need is some lyrics. Oh my god, it speaks to me. P is stored in the balls, balls. P is stored in the balls, balls.